All right, hello there, everybody. On this wonderful day, on the birthday of the legendary Martin Luther King Jr., there's some key topics that I definitely wanted to talk about. Now, first and foremost, we must stop with the constant as well as continuous slave mentality, basically living within disunity. For we are not going to win anything, and we are not going to win any battles by being ignorant as well as disunified. On this particular day, this is the day for us, as a matter of fact, to learn about our history, which is the foundation of the current privileges that a lot of us take for granted as of now. And in addition to that, today is the day to learn more about our history. Because of course, a lot of us has been brainwashed throughout the education sources that we chose to go to, throughout the prophetic black neighborhoods that we were raised in. But there are no whatsoever fingers to point here. Now is the time to make a difference, to re-educate ourselves, and to learn our rights, starting from the Bill of Rights to all the laws and the privileges that we currently have. Everything from the Due Process Clause to eminent domain, everything that we currently take for granted. Now is the time to make a difference in the community, as a matter of fact, by coming together within unity and learning about our history, learning about the foundation that was laid down for us to have the life that we currently have as of now. There's still work to be done according to the way that justice is not always served, according to the way that we're still experiencing police brutality, being killed with or without no reason, and according to the way that a lot of people are still concerned about being the next target when they're walking down the street. Now, in order for us, as a matter of fact, to do this, we must learn about our history, seize the slave mentality, and go from ignorant to intelligent. We must win this race not with silence, not with ignorance, not with violence, because that's only going to get us incarcerated, and that's exactly what they would like you to be. But we must win this with unity, courage, persistence, as well as intelligence. Learning to properly inform ourselves and learning the facts as opposed to the lies that we were once taught. Being able to know your rights, as well as different laws, such as state laws, federal laws, and the laws that were just made January 1st of 2021. Being well informed can not only make a difference within your life and my life, but also within the lives of others. So take this time out in order to learn about the different laws, the different rights that we have, and in order to stop with the slave mentality. What is the slave mentality, you may ask? Well, it's basically the ignorant form of thinking, the ignorant perspective of thinking that I have to do me, forget you. A selfish perception, a cynical behavior in which we've constantly basically encouraged over the years, saying that this person is untrustworthy and we can't trust them to do anything, but we'll trust other people. With this slave mentality and cynical behavior, we are not getting anywhere. Now, justice is to be served for everyone, regardless of the color of your skin. We're not saying that other lives don't matter. We are simply saying that black lives matter as well. And all that we've been fighting for over the course of the last 400 years, all of the people that have died within the process, throughout the civil rights movement, Tuskegee experiment, and all those historical events, they have definitely made a difference. But we still have to keep fighting. Have to keep fighting for people like Breonna Taylor. Have to keep fighting for all the blacks as well as all the people that were killed without no whatsoever reasoning. All the people that didn't receive justice, that were falsely arrested, by police officers that experience police brutality with or without reasoning. With or without reasoning, excuse me. But the point is, now it's time to stop with the slave mentality as well as the excuses, and time to properly educate yourselves as well as each other in order to learn what are the proper rights that you have and how you could use them to your advantage. Don't ever think for a second that just because you're a legitimate person, or oh, you don't go out there doing nothing wrong, you don't go out there doing nothing bad, that you're not the next target. Just by being a black person in America, you are a target. And even if you don't have a record, even if you haven't done anything wrong, even if you're a civilized person that just goes to school, go to work, and take care of your family, you could still be targeted as well as falsely arrested. You are looking at a person right about now that has been falsely arrested 4 times. Am I a criminal? No. Am I better than anyone that is currently locked up? No. But guess what? Anyone is a primary target just by being this particular skin color. So take the time out to properly educate your minds as well as each other and come together as one, with unity, with courage, with persistence, in order to keep fighting for what is right. You don't beat them with ignorance nor violence. It's time to use our intelligence as well as our voices the proper way as opposed to the wrong way. Thank you for watching, and be sure to share this video with everybody else in order for it to make a difference within the lives of you as well as everyone else.